Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is the inimitable Nate Diaz, more than 10 years on this UFC roster. And here's a guy who intimidates a lot of opponents before they even make the walk tonight. Very difficult guy to deal with and an exceedingly hard guy to put away. Nate Diaz back in another big spot tonight. Pretty good jab there by Diaz. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand, so he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh, right, then a left. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Rachmanov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are... Here, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
Oh, elbows up top. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Making all these shots count.
Like that.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Lands the ground and pound strike. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, sit down, sit down. Relax and breathe, okay? You need to put this fight on the ground, okay? We're losing that stand-up war. Let's get out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Man, he's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got a good another one.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. Down into his mouth.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Diaz. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Rakhmonov's got the full mount. Trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he got out.
There it is. Great job recognizing that the triangle is more dangerous than the armbar. Now, he's mounted, but he's not stuck in a very deep submission. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, that's got to be it.
It's over!
Too good.
Wow! That was nasty!
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockouts, submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's going to take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush, but more often than not when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished. Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
There it is again.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Back and forth we go. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
That's some power there.
Oh, nice body kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's, flying knee right to the melon.
Oh, my goodness.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So Rakhmonov swelling now around the jaw areas. Oh! Back to his feet. 2 minutes to go. The kick is there to the body. Just out of range with that right hook. All right, so there. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one.
His opponent is taking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard. to land and land efficiently.
Well, the hands are up, but the double jab gets through. Back to the single. Rachmanov's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rachmanov. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Good work from the top here by Rachmanov. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm.
All right, some highlights for you now on that previous round, DC. Those body kicks were so good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Changes levels. Oh!
Takes it down. What a fantastic takedown. That was nice.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. So Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Rakhmonov's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that's got to be it. Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, he's gonna try to go get.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
And that will do it. How about it? No, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Zhang Weili and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. They have locked the door behind them yet again. I need like a muscle relaxer or something, man. I'm jumping out of my skin. And Zhang Weili was jumping out of the arena the last time these two met. So much so that my contemporaries were leaving that arena suggesting that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili will go down as the greatest strawweight champion of all time.
And that thought isn't that strange, because we have seen Zhang Weili do some truly phenomenal things inside the octagon. She is a tremendous athlete. She possesses skill A to Z, from the wrestling, the striking, the grappling. She's got tremendous cardio. She's insanely durable. But in Joanna Jędrzejczyk, she has an opponent that we have seen take her to the absolute limits of where she can go. These two women have made each other better. This is an exciting fight, and so many people are jazzed for it.
Nice inside leg kicks there by Zhang. 25 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. It got checked.
3 minutes have gone by here in round 1. That landed. Takedown defense is there. Well, Zhang Weili came into the UFC with an appreciable amount of hype. She has exceeded that and then some. A lot of people felt like this was going to be a tough matchup tonight. It has been all Zhang Weili.
It's so hard to match the expectation. To exceed it is unreal. Zhang Weili has done that. She's become a 2-time strawweight champion of the world. She has beat some of the best fighters that the division has ever seen. She is as good as they come. And I love to watch her compete, especially when she's competing in the way that she has tonight.
Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. Crowd pops as Jędrzejczyk gets back to her feet. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Jędrzejczyk. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's 2 conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her. Never seen anything like this, Jay. How in the world are these 2 women still standing?
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Good. Relax.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round. All right, both fighters now ready to go as we start up our second round. Weili Zhang and the inimitable Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Now,
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. She's taking it for a ride.
well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level. Oh, nice.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and get back on your feet.
Jędrzejczyk's in half guard now.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, passing through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get their legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control.
Oh, so how about that? She gets the takedown late in the round. The persistence paid off, champ.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio machine. So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the round, testament to her. And now she has her back.
Time.
Great round. Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't.
All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Inside leg kick there again. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
Ooh, what a punch. She's real sharp. Great cardio. I mean, she doesn't even seem to be slowing down at all. She lands a huge leg.
Perfect execution as she gets the single leg takedown. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High level work by Zhang.
Nice pass.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhang Weili. Nicely done. Zhang's back in full mount. Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Zhang.
Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle. Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, she got out.
She was bridging, she was booking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
And there it is! Back with style points tonight.
Man.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style.